I'm the Reverend Susan Sims Smith. I'm an Episcopal priest, and I'm looking forward to teaching you and your family a little bit about meditation. Family life is busy and sometimes hectic, and there's a lovely energy that comes from just being quiet together. Our minds tend to chatter and jump from thought to thought. That's normal. It takes practice to learn to meditate, but it's a lot like learning to ride a bike. Once you have the skill, it's yours forever. In meditation, we're seeking a quieter mind. Now, it won't be totally quiet, and it won't be quiet for a long time, but just moments of silence are delicious. What do we hope for in meditation? To consent to be in the presence of God, to feel a moment of peace, to have a break from worrying and thinking, to listen for quiet guidance from our deepest, truest self, the true self that God put inside us at our birth. These are just a few of the blessings. In most meditation techniques from all the world's religions, there's a focal point. We need a focal point to keep the chattering, judging mind from just talking constantly. The focal point might be a word, a phrase, a candle, some prayer beads, an image. I will ask each of you in this technique to choose a sacred word or phrase that you can use as your reminder to be in God's presence. Take a moment and think of possible phrases or words. As you look for your sacred word or phrase, it might be something that has to do with your religion, such as Allah, Shalom, Jesus, or it might be a phrase not connected to your religious tradition, such as deep peace, easy breathing, ocean waves, warm sun, or whatever phrase draws your mind into the quiet. Once you've chosen your phrase or your word, and each person in your family has, then you're ready to begin. You may sit in the chair or on the floor. Please ask one family member to set a timer for 10 minutes. If you can find a sound that is like a soft chime on your phone, then that would be a soft transition out of the silence. And also, please ask one family member to discuss the meditation, to start the discussion after the meditation by simply asking, how was that quiet time for you? Set the timer and begin. Expect that your mind will chatter away. I don't know how to do this. How many more minutes do we have? I can't wait to get back to my phone and my friends. What's for snack? Or any other number of comments. This is normal. Your job is to gently accept the mind's comments without trying to make it stop. Just let it be there. Your only other job is to refocus your attention on the sacred word. When your mind wanders, which it will do a lot, simply repeat silently your sacred word and return ever so gently to that word. If your word is shalom and your mind says, how many more minutes? You just go back to your word. Repeat it over and over until you get a moment of silence. When the moment of silence arrives, you don't need to keep saying your word. Even a second of silence is renewing. Continue this process until the timer goes off, and then sit in the silence just a little bit, gradually coming back into the room and allowing the family member selected to ask the question, how was the silence for you? Take 5 minutes or so to discuss this, and then close with a prayer from your tradition or a song. May God bless you and your family on this journey. And may you find in this quiet that you have an open door to a relationship with the God that created you, that sustains you at this moment and transforms you. If you have questions or stories to tell, send me an email and I would love to respond. Blessings to you on your journey.